In this video, we will learn how to work with sheets in Excel. So, we will try to understand what is an active sheet in Excel, how to navigate between worksheets, how to rename a worksheet and change the tab color, how to insert or delete a worksheet, how to move or copy a worksheet. First, we will try to understand what is an active worksheet. At any given point of time, one workbook will be an active workbook, that is a file that you are going to work with, and in that one sheet will be active worksheet. You can click on any sheet tab to make that sheet active. We can use shortcuts to navigate between worksheets, that is, we can use control page up to activate previous worksheet, and similarly we can use control page down to activate next worksheet in Excel. We will look at an example so that we can understand the sheets better. So, in this example we are having a workbook with name working with sheets in Excel. So, this is the file, or we can call it as workbook. In this workbook, so this will be an active workbook, and in this workbook we are having 3 sheets, that is sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. And now the active worksheet is sheet 1. If you want to make sheet 2 as an active worksheet, we have to click on sheet 2. Now sheet 2 is active. Similarly, if you click on sheet 3, sheet 3 will become the active sheet. So, once again I will click on sheet 1. Now sheet 1 is active worksheet. To navigate between sheets, we can use the shortcut, that is control page up and page down. So, if I use control page down, we will move to next worksheet. Similarly, if I use control page up, we can move to previous worksheet. We will now see how to rename a worksheet. So, you can rename a worksheet and give a custom name up to 31 characters, such as January or students marks list, sales report, etc. Instead of using the traditional names like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, which will appear by default. So, it is not necessary. So, as and when it is required, you can always change the sheet names. In addition to this, in addition to changing the sheet name, you can also change the tab color, so that it will become more easy for us to identify particular worksheet. So, we will look at this with an example. Now, we will see how to rename a sheet. We can do this. Now, the sheet 1 is active sheet. I will click on home tab, format, that is cells group format option. We can find the rename sheet option here. So, as soon as you click on that, the cursor will be present in the sheet tab, which will allow you to rename this. I will give a name like this, employee details. You can do this by using another method, that is you can right click on any sheet tab. You can see now I will try to rename this sheet 2. Right click on this and use this rename option. Okay. So, I have given it as employee salary details. So, either I can use this format option, or I can right click and rename this particular sheet. I can also change the tab color. once again the same option, you can go to format and you can make use of tab color option, or I will just right click on this and I will use the tab color option. So, I will give some blue color. So, when you click on another sheet, you will find the color that will appear on the tab sheet. Similarly, I will give another color for this particular sheet. Say for example, I use some brown color here. So, you can see this. So, blue and brown color. Similarly, you can change color for any sheet tab. So, this will make you easy to identify particular sheet. You can also rename this by just double clicking on the sheet tab. So, if you double click, cursor will be present. You can make any changes or you can rename this. I will just make it as employee personal details. So, this is how you can change the name for particular sheet. Now, we will see how we can add or insert a new worksheet. You can insert a new worksheet before an existing worksheet by clicking on the insert option present on the home tab, or you can also do this by right clicking on a sheet tab and using insert new sheet option. We can also use keyboard shortcut combination of shift and F11, or we can use alt shift and F1. So, both this option will work. We will try this with an example. Now, I will click on employee salary details. So, now this sheet becomes active sheet. I can click on insert option and I will use insert sheet. So, it is inserting a new sheet. You can do this by just right clicking on this and using insert sheet, worksheet. So, this is how you can quickly and easily add new sheets in Excel. So, clicking on this, as we know, it will become active worksheet. As we discussed, we can also use shortcut key, that is shift F11. So, that will also help you to insert a new sheet. We will now see how to move or copy a worksheet. So, it is nothing but organizing the worksheet. That means you can reorganize the order in which the sheets are present. So, that is moving a worksheet. Similarly, if you want to make a copy of the worksheet, that is nothing but making a duplicate of an existing worksheet, so that you can make some alteration to that and use it as a new worksheet. So, we will see how to do that using an example. To make a copy of a sheet, you need not select the information from a sheet, copy that and paste in another sheet. That is not required. So, you can make one particular sheet active. Now, it is employee personal details. This is the active worksheet. You can click on format option, then click on move or copy sheet. So, this is one method. You can also do this by just right clicking on this and using move or copy option. So, if I do this, it will make another copy. So, here there are two things that you should remember. If I use create a copy, so it will make a duplicate of this. Otherwise, it will just reorder this, or it will change the position of the sheet in this workbook. So, if I want to place it before sheet 3, sheet 4, I can do this without using this create a copy. If I click on create a copy option, it will make a duplicate of this and it will make one more copy of this particular sheet, and also place this in the location where you have provided. It will be of the same name and the contents, everything will be same, with an option like employee personal details too. You can rename this, and you can use this. As you know, you can double click or right click and rename a particular sheet. Suppose if you want to move this, you can just right click on the sheet, then use move or copy. Without using the create a copy, you can move it to any location. So, one more thing you should remember, you can also move a particular sheet to another file. So, for that what you have to do is, you have to open that particular Excel file, or you can just click on this and you can make a new workbook. That means you can create a new book and you can create a copy, so that it will create a new copy and it place it in a new workbook. The sheet is copied and a new workbook is generated. So, I can go back to my previous file by clicking on view, switch windows. So, my previous file is also present. A new workbook is created by copying a sheet from another file. So, this is one of the important option that you should remember. Finally, you can also do the copying of sheet by using control and drag, or you can just use the drag option to just move a particular sheet. That means to change the order of the sheet. So, now I am just using the mouse pointer, I am dragging this. So, I am reorganizing the sheet. Say I want to make a duplicate of this file, then I can just click on sheet 2. I will click this using control button. So, control and drag. So, there is a plus symbol indicating that it is making another copy of this sheet. So, this is how you can make a duplicate of a worksheet using control and drag. Finally, if you do not require a worksheet, you can always delete a worksheet in a workbook. You can do that by just right clicking and using the delete option, or you can use the delete option present in home tab. So, one thing you should notice, you will get a message, that means you cannot get it back by using undo button. So, carefully you have to use the delete sheet option. In this example, I will try to delete employee personal details sheet. So, I can just do this by right clicking on sheet tab and using delete option. So, you cannot undo deleting a sheet. So, you can give the confirmation, so the sheet gets deleted. You can do this by using delete sheet option. So, in this video we learned how to work with sheets in Excel. So, we know what is an active sheet in Excel, how we can rename a worksheet, how to change the tab color, how to add or insert a new worksheet, how to move a worksheet, how to copy a worksheet, and how to delete a worksheet.